Well, hello everyone. It is Saturday, May the 18th, 2024. I am Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Juan Maldonado writes in, how about gamer? That's the last word that took you down. Yes, fond memories. How about you try it as a starting word? Okay, I get that. That's interesting. Let's try and turn lemons into lemonade, as they say. I'm down for that. Let's try gamer. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get nothing there for a second. We do get a letter R out of position. All right, we'll take that. So what do I want to do next? There's a lot of different directions I think we could probably go here. I was going to say root, but we tested the E. Let's see. We could try the word court. That gets us about the same. It moves that R around just a little bit. Potentially could be the answer, but let's find out. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word court? No, it's not. And we also have ruled out another place where the R cannot be. So, all right, moving a little slower than I would have hoped. The good news, we've exhausted the A, the E, the O, and the U, so we're almost certain to have an I in here or a Y. I wonder if we could be clever and try and test both of those. What would make sense here? What would make sense? Very interesting. Putting the R somewhere with an I and the Y. That's what I feel like I want to try. Of course, we could just do a straight eval here. Maybe that's what I ought to do here. I-R-L-Y? No. I don't think that's going to work. Let me see here. Windy. Windy. We do have all the letters for windy. So I can at least figure out if the I or the Y is what I should be interested in. We'd get a few other consonants for eval. So we'll do that third guess eval with unique letters here and see if it helps. So let's go with windy for eval. All right, oh boy, look at that. Wow, okay, lots of intel here. A Y in position at the end and an I and an N are joining the party now. All right, so that is interesting to me. Okay. So now let's see. If we start, there's a few different ways. It could be in the first, second, or third of the R. So what do we do with the I and the N? We can't do rainy because we tested the A. I don't feel like I like the R in the front for that reason. Now, I also don't think I like the N in the front, because that would have to put the R here. And the I would have to be, the I would have to be in the fourth spot. So the N is not the first letter. I don't think that the I is either. That's the thing. So can R-I-N-E work here? What would fit here? Does anything fit here? I don't think so. No. Huh. Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? More questions than answers here. Again, I wish the A wasn't ruled out, because I think we'd have a no-brainer. But that's obviously not the case. Very strange indeed. I think the biggest mystery for me is where that stupid I is. Do we try something? I mean, theoretically, we're not in hard mode. We could try another eval. I just don't know what would make sense here. I feel like there's definitely a unique letter that's going to be the front letter, right? What would fit with briny? I keep coming back to that. Another case of a word that I know I've heard. I know I've heard this word, but I'm going to be honest, I couldn't tell you the definition off the top of my head. We are allowed to see if it's in the word list. If it is, we'll try it. That could be the answer. But if it's not, it gives me a whole heck of a lot of intel. So I feel like I'm going to try this. Is the answer to today's puzzle briny? Yes, it is. Wow. So for the second time this week, in my opinion at least, words you don't hear in conversation every day. Coming along, and the answer is briny on this one. And again, I know I'll get some help in the comments, but off the top of my head, I don't recall the definition of that word. I know I've heard it, and that's what prompted me to put it in there, but very interesting puzzle today. Briny and 4, off of Why Not was apparently the strategy used today, if you want to give them names. So, all right, I'll take it. Like I said, I'll take the L, the W when I can get it. Well, tomorrow is Sunday. We'll start a new week, and we're going to start off in a sweet way because we're going to start with the word honey, Honey. So I hope you had a good time. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Let us know your favorite starting word, and as always, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.